Welcome to the 2022 ORMC180. Before we proceed, let's hear what Dr. Jansen Yap, Chief Risk Officer, has to share with us.
Over the past 3 years in our journey to become the shaper of risk leadership and to think about how we may be a practice leader, one which defines the agenda, one which is eminent in the space that we work. We have crossed many mountains, but we also had our value and our valley experiences. In many ways, the valley experiences taught us lots about how to mitigate and to preempt the future. The successes encourage us to think bolder, bigger, and march towards a future that we are still defining for ourselves, the future of risk and the future of work. And I'm pleased to advise that towards this journey that is now reaching an epic milestone, we can be proud of the people that we have worked with, the colleagues that have helped us, and collaboratively, we have made a substantial impact for the university and to our stakeholder groups. Thank you very much.
Now let us expand on what Dr. Yap has said. ORMC work, such as innovative projects, are constantly aligned with the NUS vision, mission, and values as shown here. These past 3 years had been an amazing transformational journey for ORMC, facing many challenges. We began transforming the risk function in 2020. We've engaged and educated the NUS community in risk competencies in 2021. And we continue to inspire and advise on our journey to become a shaper of risk leadership. Recognizing the challenges ahead, it is imperative that NUS be agile and resilient in preempting and responding intelligently to them. Continued institutional growth depends on recovering with minimal damage and recognizing new opportunities amid the headwinds evolving in the horizon, to allow for better planning and coordination of activities for overall risk and safety management. Project Lift and Shift came to life with Office of Safety, Health and Environment, formally joining the Office of Risk Management and Compliance family in January this year.
ORMC has done so much great work in the past 6 months. Let us bring you through some of these achievements. The compliance unit comprises of 3 functions critical to the reputation of NUS. Our numbers indicate the continuous monitoring and management on the centralized incident management system. In the past 6 months, the conflict of interest and personal data protection teams handled an average of about 30 cases a month, while the whistleblowing unit closed about 75% of the cases within a month. Cases escalated to the investigation unit are classified into various categories to assess the sensitivity and severity of each case. Our investigation unit also tracks and monitors case trends and various outcomes after cases are concluded. The contributions of our safety and health officers are fundamental in supporting the university-level safety and health programs and services. They are responsible for conducting audits, inspections, and providing advisory services to faculties, schools, administrative, and research units. We are pleased to share that several critical safety and health projects were completed in this half of the year, such as the launch of 6 automated data analytics for risk dashboards, and an enhancement of the N2 licensing module to meet the National Environment Agency's new licensing requirement. Our investigation unit mounted several collaboration initiatives to preempt threats and capitalize on external forensic and historical case studies, such as Project RiskTrace. RiskTrace is an interactive digital tool developed by ORMC which enables NUS users to navigate and trace risk issues to root causes and their impact. It also serves as a risk repository and knowledge base of distilled risk cases and provides case studies for staff training in risk awareness and management. ORMC also conducts sense-making and extensive research on emerging risk topics, such as career continuity and work culture. Career continuity explores the relevancy and purpose of higher education as a driver for a longer career continuum. while the latter deep dives to understand what drives work culture. We also have various social media platforms, news bulletins, and our own Phoenix webinar series, aimed at the risks and opportunities on current and emerging risk issues, enhancing risk awareness for the NUS community. Head down to our ORMC website and social media pages to find out more. In today's VUCA environment with its complex business operations and the ever-changing legal and compliance requirements, it is vital that NUS has in place relevant and effective policy documents. Under Project Reframe, a comprehensive assessment was performed on all NUS policy documents to identify documents due for refresh. Policy owners are now effecting the necessary changes. Defined methodologies and robust frameworks have been formulated, including a robust 3 lines of defense model that provides enhanced clarity for NUS against key risk exposures. As part of our effort in staying ahead of risks, a complete review has been undertaken of the university's existing list of strategic, operational, and key risks for continuous monitoring. Further evaluation has also been conducted using both quantitative and qualitative factors to calibrate the key risks on the NUS heat map. In terms of safety and health in NUS, our scope of work this year have been grouped into 3 categories such as critical projects to support working towards organizational excellence, and continual enhancement, support, and oversight of safety and health management programs within the organization. 2022 has emphasized the need to holistically review drivers defining safety and health programs in universities. New standards and training materials are required to address the increasing trend of interdisciplinary research and academic teaching in the domain of work. While challenges of a shrinking workforce necessitated an evaluation of the impact of personal health factors at the workplace, ORMC works with stakeholders to design and implement new programs while enhancing existing ones, to ensure exciting new infrastructure and facility enhancements meet the standards to prevent injury and ill health.
Next, let us look at what ORMC is doing in shaping the future of risk leadership. After the addition of the Safety and Health Unit, which was previously from UCI to form the new ORMC, visioning exercises were conducted early this year, where the units envisioned what they embodied and want to achieve. Exciting developments are installed for us in the second half of 2022. For personal data, we are embarking on data analytics, trend analysis, and training for the respective data stewards, while the conflict of interest team will introduce smart testing and targeted risk identification of individuals. Finally, we are rolling out training based on recently approved policy for the whistleblowing unit, and enhancing and adding new modules to the centralized incident management system. Our investigation unit seeks to develop a strong network with counterparts from other institutes of higher learning in Singapore through Project iCube2. The unit will also review work processes and implement new standard operating procedures. Risk Academy is also another initiative to look out for from ORMC. The purpose of Risk Academy is to educate our stakeholders so that they are informed about their roles and responsibilities and how they can contribute to risk management. The use of AI platforms are also explored for content delivery.
There are a number of safety and health projects in progress, but together we will achieve the intended outcomes. Do look out and participate in our SL conference in November 2022. These are also some events and conferences you can expect in the later half of the year. With so much information shared with you earlier, here are some of our key milestones and events that you can look out for in the next 6 months. In addition to the work we do, ORMC also does not forget to do good by participating in community programs. As an appreciation to our staff, care packs were also distributed to ORMC staff as part of staff welfare, to co-create a workplace of the future which is versatile and digital. ORMC now operates from 2 locations, the University Hall and Ventus. Workspaces are also equipped with facilities to create a more comfortable work environment. Thank you. And we hope you have enjoyed watching the 2022 ORMC180. We look forward to sharing more with you in our next report, ORMC 365.